And it worked. I aced the audition. I made it here, so I figured do it again.
Sure. Why not? So you got all the pins put all over your body, or just the head, or where do they?
Several places. I had a circle of them in the top of my head.
Yeah.
I had one behind each ear. Had one right between the eyes.
Yeah,
I had some in my feet.
And does it make you feel smarter, or does
it relaxes you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sleepy,
Yeah,
though? No, not sleepy, just calm.
Both, actually.
Both?
The one right between my eyes knocks me out every time.
Well, yeah, I suppose if somebody sticks a pin between your eyes, you might have an impact. Well, listen, as you said, you aced the audition. You came here yesterday, and you aced the game so far. You have $1,000. You're going for $2,000. 10 away from $1 million. You haven't used any of your lifelines. You still have your 50-50. Still have your phone a friend. Still can ask this wonderful audience if you need their help. And I still have this Capital One check made out in your name, $1 million. And I
It looks
still
good.
So, are you ready to play Millionaire, Pinhead?
I'm ready to play.
Okay, folks, are you ready to play Millionaire? All right, Rodney, going for $2,000. Known to the Romans as Somnus, Hypnos was the Greek god of what? Medicine, poetry, humor, sleep.
That would be Sleep D Final.
Funny, we were just talking about it. You got it right for $2,000. Going for $4,000. Prized for their many industrial applications, superconductors are named for their remarkable ability to conduct what? Sound, electricity, radio waves, heat. Superconductors.
I'm pretty sure I know this. But I'm not absolutely sure.
Okay, well, you have lifelines if you need them.
I'm gonna go with electricity B Final.
Yes, you got it right, Rodney. Now that seemed to me like you were taking a chance because you said you thought you knew it, but you weren't sure.
I had a gut feeling immediately, but the chair makes you second guess yourself.
It does. It might be the pin still stuck in your butt, too.
That could,
Makes you
yeah, can have a
uncomfortable,
little something to do with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeps me on my toes, though.
Yeah, well, you are on your toes, darling. You're going for $8,000 here. The Starbucks drink size venti is the Italian word for what number? 12, 16, 20, 30. Do you know Italian?
I don't know Italian.
Okay.
But I do know somebody who goes to Starbucks a lot. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use my phone a friend.
Okay, who would you like to call?
I'd like to call Amy.
Amy?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna get Amy on the line.
This is Amy.
Hi, Amy, this is Meredith from Millionaire. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am great, and I am sitting here with your buddy Rodney.
Okay.
It's going for $8,000. He needs your help.
Okay.
Okay, Rodney, you have 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Starbucks drink size venti is the Italian word for what number? 12, 16, 20, or 30?
Ooh.
The venti.
Wait, give them to me again.
12, 16, 20, or 30?
It's 20.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
I trust her. We're going with 20. C, final.
She's right. You have $8,000. This is for $16,000.
All right.
In geometry, which of the following is an example of a polyhedron? Hexagon, sphere, cube, ellipse. Polyhedron.
I think we're gonna use another lifeline.
Okay, which one are we going to use?
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Computer, please randomly take away 2 of the wrong answers.
Knew that was coming.
But it's proof that it's random because I didn't know what was going on in that head of yours.
True.
Right?
But I knew those 2 were definitely not it. C cube.
Final?
Final.
That's it. You have it, Rodney. $1,000. Rodney, this is for $25,000 and the 4th lifeline. Now used to refer to successful movies, blockbuster was once World War II slang for a type of what? Bomb, soldier formation, tank, fighter plane. Blockbuster.
I'm pretty sure I know it, but I've always said I was not going to guess on this question, even if I was less than 75% sure, and I'm right about there now. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the audience.
All right, audience, Rodney needs your help. If you're ready, vote now. Okay, 70% of the audience believes that it is bomb. The next closest, pretty far distant, 22% tank.
That's what I thought before, but at going for 25,000.
Well, let's just check the AOL Instant Messenger crowd just for comparison. 46% of them agreed bomb, 32% say tank, and then down from there. But you were leaning towards bomb yourself?
I was leaning towards bomb, but going for that next level, little reassurance doesn't hurt. Bomb, A, final.
Well, the audience showed you how much they love you with their applause and with their smarts, too. 5,000. Rodney has that 4th lifeline going for 50,000. And we are back with Rodney Crouther from Austin, Texas. A writer and editor, and all during the commercial break, I just want the audience at home to know, the folks in this audience were screaming support to you, and go Rodney, you do it, and
they're
people
great.
love you. I love it. These are people who know you. And they all expect something, okay, if you win the million. That's part of the deal, Rodney, okay?
We'll see what we can do.
You brought your beautiful wife, Kelly, is in the audience. Nice to see you, Kelly. Thanks for joining us. How long have you guys been married?
It'll be 2 years next week.
2 years, and Rodney mentioned, congratulations. Rodney mentioned that the acupuncture was for fertility reasons, so I know you guys are trying to have a baby at this point. And how's that going?
We're working on it.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Okay. But I know, Rodney, I know this money is important because it's going to help in that process.
Yes,
having a baby is not so easy sometimes. So,
no.
Yeah. I mean, the working on it is fun, but the actual can be difficult. So we're thrilled to help you start that family.
Yes.
And just to have you here is a real pleasure. Love Austin, Texas. Told you that yesterday. You're doing a great job here, Rodney. You got the 25,000 thanks to the audience. And you now have they sure did. You now have that 4th lifeline, which is switch the question. So if you come up upon a question you don't know the answer, we will switch out of it. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready to keep playing?
Ready to keep playing.
All right, let's play. This is for 50,000. When Jay Leno took over as host of The Tonight Show on May 25th, 1992, who was his first guest? Mel Gibson, Billy Crystal, Eddie Murphy, Harrison Ford. First guest.
If she wasn't here in the audience, this is a question I'd be asking my wife.
Really? Do you know this one?
She would probably know this one. I've got a little bit of an idea, but not nearly enough to take a shot on it with a lifeline still on the table. So we're going to switch the question,
No problem. What was your idea?
My idea is that it's either Billy Crystal or Mel Gibson.
Okay, let's have the computer show us who it was. It was Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you weren't sure, so it wasn't
No.
worth the gamble. Computer, please switch out of this question for another one valued at $50,000. All right, Rodney, for $50,000. Of the original members of the musical group The Jackson 5, which Jackson brother is the oldest? Jackie, Marlon, Tito, Jermaine.
If you'd asked me this when I was 12, I'd know. This is going for 50. It's a free shot.
It's a totally free shot.
Let's try Jackie A. Final.
You're such a smart little boy. You got it right. You know, I'm gonna go home tonight and stick pins all over me because it works, I'm telling you. Going for $100,000, Rodney.
Yeah.
For $100,000. Da Vinci's Mona Lisa is painted on a 30 by 21 inch panel made from the wood of what tree? Cherry, pine, poplar, beech.
I've got a gut feeling here, but
Yeah?
I don't think it's a $25,000 gut feeling.
Or a $50,000 gut feeling.
Could be a
if you're right.
$50,000 gut feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I've taken a couple of chances and it's paid off, but I'm not gonna push it that far. I think I'm gonna take my 50 and walk. Final.
And your wife is smiling. She's so happy. Rodney, here's your $50,000. I want to see what the answer is, okay? It was poplar. Is that what you were thinking? Were you thinking poplar?
That's what I was thinking.
Well, it's $50,000. It's terrific. You sit right there, okay? You folks don't touch that dial. There is more Millionaire after the break. Congratulations. And joining me now is Chris Baker from Manassas, Virginia. I was telling you in the break, my brother actually lives in Manassas.
Yeah, it's a very small
It's a very
world.
small world. And you are a legal secretary now,
Right.
but you've had a lot of jobs through the years, haven't you? A lot of different kinds.
Yes, I have. I mean, I moved around a lot and just wound up doing a lot of things. I mean, I was a cashier I'm in a Las Vegas casino.
Ah.
I was a prison guard for 5 years.
Really?
I was a nurse's aide. I was a Romanian translator in the U.S. Army.
Wow.
I built oscillators in an electronics factory.
Really?
Just, yeah, kind of a little
So
bit
you
of
have a lot of
everything.
different talents.
yeah,
or you
well,
just can't hold a job, one of the two, right?
Jack of all trades and master of none.
Well,
yeah.
that's the kind of thing that will help you here, though, because you've had your hands in a lot of different things, so there's a lot of knowledge going through that head.
I certainly hope so.
Well, I hope so, too. You know the rules. You know the lifelines. You got a killer smile. You're
Oh,
great.
thank you.
Ready to play?
I certainly am.
Okay, then let's play. For $100, Chris, a common kids game requires you to follow instructions upon hearing what familiar phrase? Simon says, Kevin says, Willie says, Cheney says.
I believe that is A, Simon Says. Final answer.
I believe you're right. You have it for $100. Going for $200. Which of these cooking-related words is also a verb meaning to question relentlessly? Mince, fillet, grill, toast.
I think the answer is C, grill. Final answer.
It is grill. Good for you, Chris. Going for $300. The famous Pony Express, which stopped service in 1861, was put out of business by what invention? Sewing machine, telegraph, cotton gin, mechanical thresher.
Well, that would be B, telegraph. Final answer.
Yes, it is. Going for $500. Which of these personal care products is commonly dispensed from an aerosol can? Eye drops, liquid soap, nail polish, hairspray.
I use this a lot, so is D, hairspray. Final answer.
And your hair looks very nice. You got it for $500. Going for $1,000. In the well-known nursery rhyme, Three Blind Mice, the mice chase after what knife-wielding person? The farmer's wife, the milkman's son, the baker's brother, the captain's mate.
That is A, the farmer's wife. Final answer.
Yeah, she cut off the tails. You have it for $1,000. That feels good, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Going for
Big relief.
Yeah, big relief. Going for $2,000. When ripe, which of these fruits' flesh is usually green? Kiwi, pineapple, mango, guava.
I believe that's A, kiwi. Final answer.
Kiwi or green, you have it for $2,000. This is for $4,000. In the phrases bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah, bar and bat are Hebrew words meaning what? Teacher and student, son and daughter, parent and child, husband and wife.
I believe the answer is B, son and daughter. Final.
Good job, Chris. You've got $4,000. Chris is going for $8,000. And we come back with more of Millionaire. Now you can play Millionaire anytime you want, right on your cell phone. Contact your wireless carrier and ask for the Millionaire Mobile Edition. Baker and her Capital One check for $8,000. Well, I'm sorry. You haven't earned this one yet. You've had $4,000. Jeez, I'm sorry. I wish I had.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm just going to give it to you. No, you know what? I have such faith. Here, you take that right now. Hold on to it for good luck, because maybe that was a subconscious flub on my part, because I knew I'd be handing it to you.
There you go.
Or maybe I'm going to be out $4,000 if you don't get any further, and I have to pay you the rest. All I know now is that you are at $4,000. You're going for that check. You've still got all your lifelines. You're in excellent shape. Are you ready to keep playing?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's play. All right. For $8,000, on TV's Law and Order, the opening narration usually begins with the phrase, in the what? Halls of justice, criminal justice system, practice of law, U.S. Constitution. You can hear it?
Yeah, I can sort of hear it, but I can sort of hear another answer as well. It's kind of taking me going,
Do you often hear voices?
No, but I do often talk to myself.
Me too. I do that too. Well, you have. The great thing is, if you're not sure, you do have all your lifelines, which is a nice position to be in.
I mean, one of the answers immediately jumped out at me. And I can get myself into trouble, I know, by second-guessing myself. So I think I'm going to go with B, criminal justice system. And that's my final answer.
See, I knew there was a reason I gave you that $8,000 check. You got it, Chris. That sound means that we have come to the end of another day here at Millionaire. Don't be sad. We'll be back. You join us next time as Chris continues to chase the elusive $1 million prize from New York, everybody. Bye for now.
Closed captioning sponsored by